It's those AJ ones that you got. So like we actually talked about it a little, like very vaguely last week. They got the Air Jordan ones. Like it's a women's release. And look, he's frozen. Oh no, there he is.
Yep. I totally forgot. Too many Air Jordan ones. I'm gonna have to make my own stack soon. I'm looking forward
Look
to
at this
that.
to do.
But dude, these bang,
They are pretty fire.
bro. These
The
are
red ties,
the silver toe
red lace.
women's Air Jordan 1. And as you can see, the silver areas are quite reflective as
Yeah.
it's reflecting my RGB lights off of my table. And I had this vision where before they came in that I wanted to first off like just put a different lace, not put the regular stock laces because they're very cheap and they could be so much better. So I was been stacking up on these off-white laces from 1, 2, like those two over there, and I had in mind this vision of putting on red laces. And I don't know, you guys tell me, like, what do you think the turnout is? You can see here at the end, the shoelaces part sticks out just perfectly. Not so much on that side, but I wear it a lot now. And dude, these are the most comfortable things ever. If you could see here, the inside of the ankles, it's like satin material. It's not showing up on camera, but it's like a black, soft satin. And man, it is so plush.
It's softer than your other Jordan ones?
Soft. Let me put it to you this way, my man. This is my favorite Air Jordan 1 that I own. No cap. No cap. Before, it was the royal blue ones right there. But once I got these in, man, this is it. This is my favorite one that I own. And for good reason. It's just the most comfortable and I personally think coolest looking Air Jordan 1 that I have. But what are your guys' thoughts?
June, what do you think? What do you think, Juno?
Also pretty fire. Yeah, I love how you you bring it up a notch with the off-white red laces. You really give it like a subtle flair to it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, I have some.
Right.
All right, for me,
I felt like
what I think, it's gonna be a hot take. Well, first of all, you already know how I feel about those. I think they could have been better. I don't know how they look in person, but I just think like the toe of it being silver, I don't like that. Right?
Oh,
but,
that's right.
Yeah.
You did mention that.
Yeah.
but if you're going out at night, right, and you pop one of those on, it's pretty fire.
I don't know.
Especially with like car light driving by and it just reflecting off the
Maybe.
silver.
Maybe.
It makes them more noticeable.
I guess I got to see it in person. So I like for that. It's like kind of like it's okay, but the red laces, I respect that you have a vision there. Like I see the vision. I see it. I just don't like. This is the one part like I really dislike. Is like that it's like off-white. It's like, oh yeah, I have these Jordan ones.
Yeah.
But I also have off-whites, like, at home, basically. It's like it's too much, It's like, okay, we get it, So I think if it was just regular red laces.
It's really interesting you say that. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's basically everything I like, what I think. But other than that, I respect, I respect the vision. Like, I see that you have something going on, So. That's all I gotta say. But
Don't listen.
overall, I don't like the sneakers. So I think the red laces actually makes it better. But it's just like the off-white. That's the only thing that it's just like, damn, you could have been more hyped. What do you think?
Yeah. I think your opinion is 100% valid, and yeah, it's just like my personal, without going into it or anything, my personal like philosophy on like style and like individuality is doing things, is actually going a little bit out of your way, not necessarily out of your way, but a little bit out of the way of where everyone else is going. I never had Jordans up until like, a few years ago. and it was like one or two. But now that I do, I don't know. I like the expression. If you asked me 2 years ago, I would agree with you totally, and would have been like, that's unacceptable. But I just thought it added a little bit of eye candy, and I personally like that added color of white at the ends of the laces sticking out because you
100%.
can't really read it, but you can recognize it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100% agree with you. I'm on the other end of the spectrum of what Jeff thinks.
All right. That's fair. What's
Everybody-
Off-White on
how about this?
Every Jordan.
Number? Give it your rating out of 10. June.
Me?
Yeah, starting with June.
I'll give it a solid 9.5 out of 10.
Oh wow.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for you. For me, it's a 6 out of 10. I mean, I think I have to see it in person.
10 out of
We'll
10
see.
for me.
Might just be average.